Happy hump day, everybody. What are you going to do today? It's tradition on this challenge that we do something fab and fun for us to make ourselves feel better on a Wednesday. So go and get yourself some flowers, buy somebody else some flowers, that will make you feel good, that they feel good too. Book a holiday, arrange with a girlfriend to go for coffee or dinner or do something fun at the weekend with the kids, but book it today so it's in there and it makes you feel good. I'm going off for a facial today, I'm going to get my nails done and I can't wait. I think next week I need to book a haircut. I deliberately left it messy. I got caught up in the rain today. It looks awful and it desperately needs a cut. But anyway, we are going to move on quickly today because I'm going to show you 3 exercises that you can do to help strengthen your lower back, your core, and I want us all to do these on a daily basis because it's important that we get flexibility, strength and mobility in our mid to lower back. When you've had children, quite often you end up in this position with your pelvis and we need to get it here, we need to strengthen this, we need to balance it and make sure that it is even on both sides. So these 3 things you can do in front of the telly, you can do in the morning, you can do them before you go to bed at night, but I want you all to do them so that by March the 31st we all feel a lot stronger and a lot more stable through that lower and mid back. So keep watching, I'm going to show you them now. I just realised that you couldn't see my pelvis then, so when you've had a baby it tends to tip backwards like this, can you see? So that my pelvis is coming down this way, bottom sticking out, and we need to get it into neutral here with a nice straight spine, and then so the hip flexors are stretched and the glutes are nice and tight. Okay, so number 1 is a basic pelvic tilt. So lie yourself down on the ground and then put your fingers on your hip bones, pubic bone and belly button in line, and we are going to tip the pelvis up this way and then come back to neutral. So you're lowering and flattening out the lower back as you move the pelvis up and down here. Then we're going to come onto all fours and we're going to do exactly the same thing, shoulders back and away from the ears, and we're going to tuck the pelvis under and then bring it into neutral. Tuck the pelvis under as far as you can, bring it into neutral. Tuck under and then bring it into neutral. This one's called the dead bug. So you need your knees over your hips, feet in line with the knees, arms up in line with the shoulders. You take your right hand and your left leg and they go away from the midline of the body, come back to center, and then you do the other side. And you keep switching left, right, left, right. Keeping the tummy tight, keeping the back nice and still. Over onto hands and knees. Knees are under the hips, hands are under the shoulders, and we're going to do a graduated bird dog. So you all know these ones, but we're actually going to take it steadily because I want you to make sure you keep your back flat, and you're going to lift and lower the arms first. So do a few on one arm, a few on the other arm, and then we're going to do a few with the legs, and then we're going to go through and do the other leg. Now you know how to progress these, so you can do them opposite arm, opposite leg, but you need to keep stable. So if you're wandering off like this, then you need to practice and make sure that you get them so that you can balance. You can then bring elbow to knee and advance it here. Lastly, a few more exercises than I said, but it's important. We're going to rock forwards and rock backwards. Now you need to watch yourself in the mirror when you do this because you need to make sure you're only going as far as you can, keeping the pelvis nice and still. If you watch my pelvis, if I go back too far, it tucks under and I get a tilt in the lower back. Equally, if I do this, then I'm getting a bit of an extension in the lower spine. So keep it in neutral and just learn to rock back evenly on the left and right hand sides and keep that back nice and straight. So there you go, a quick Wednesday workout extra for the lower back, for the pelvis area. Try and do it on a daily basis. I'm not going to add this one to the app, you've got it here now, it will be in under your messages. I might cut it up and put it into the app for you for next week's plan, but for now, start doing it today, don't put it off till tomorrow. Let's get going with this, let's get those backs and pelvises sorted. Have a great day.